Good day and welcome to Gone Home. This is the PS4 version because it was free on PSN. I kind of felt like playing it and recording it, so here's some Gone Home. I know nothing about the game, I haven't played it, I haven't seen any gameplay apart from like at the start of the thing, but I have no idea. Here's some things. Graphic controls, what?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I was born this year. Oh, hey, Bags. So, there's a note. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Oh, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. I don't want Mum and Dad to know. No, but they need to. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. Love you, Sam. Okay. Looked. Okay, so the most I know is that the key is in here, and there's a key. Yes. Can I go out there or no? Okay. So I guess let's go into Big Brother house. Oh, spooky. Open file. Okay. That's pretty. It's pretty expensive. Wow. Packing, delivery, jeez.
Dear Katie,
okay,
so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
This is my tissue box, and I want it for the rest of the game. Oh, okay. I can't hold it and open the door. Taps. Okay. Grab the hand soap. Okay. Examine it. Let's stand in the light, actually. Actually, why have I left the door open? Close the door. It's noisy. Can I unplug this? Oh, I can crouch. Okay. Nice. What's in here? I'm going here. Goodfellow High School. Okay, there's a badge. Is there any? Oh, it's just a board game. Okay. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Is that like the game where you have to like travel across America or something? I can't think of what the name of it is. I know what the game is. I just can't remember it. Boone County. Boone County. It's my duty to open everything in this room and see if I can find anything whatsoever. Is there a hidden cupboard or something under the stairs? And is this actually the fastest I can walk? Again. Okay, why would you run around your own house? Can I write on things? I want to write on things. Ooh, there's a map? What? This house is so big I need a map. Can I graffiti this picture? Jan and Terry. Jan Terry. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like a horror game or something? Hi Mum and Dad. And Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things. Cool. Whoa. If that was thunder here, I wouldn't want to be in this area anymore. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. Okay. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company. Since you are my favourite sister. Love you all, Katie. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. That's not nice. Why is that weird? Oscar Massan, 60 of Boone County. Died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masano was born on September 8th, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his okay, thanks, Lightning. He attained his degree at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the corner of the community. In the decades preceding to his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held for him this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. Cool. I would like to go. It depends on when this was. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Okay. Is there a picture? DeSoto. Is there like DeSoto? I must go to DeSoto. It's a thing from the original Alone in the Dark. Is this going to turn into Alone in the Dark? Or something like that? Because that game's weird. Why is there a radio? No. Wait, what did I pick up? What is this? Why do I have it? What's this? Okay, so this is missing a piece. Okay. So I need to find a combination for this. There's not much in there. Okay. Let's turn the light on. Boom. Let's just leave all the lights on. Have the place lit up like a Christmas tree. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut it back. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and the non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not reminiscences of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half the rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's a boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everyone will be happy. Okay. Okay, ooh. 0451. Okay, I think that's the combination. Is there anything in here? Did I look in here? Ooh. What is this? There's stuff under here. Okay. Anyway, what was it? 0451? I have a weird way of trying to remember combinations. I put the numbers into a rhythm, and then I can remember it easier. It's like 0451. And then it's a lot easier to remember. Because I'm done with learning numbers, and it's a lot easier for me to remember how to do these things. So, 1. Yeah! Is there anything in here? Okay. Please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter, sincerely. Jeffrey Wise. And this is just a handwritten copy and printed copy of the same thing. Okay, so was there much use of stuff in here? I don't know, it just looked like there was a thing. Boone County. Hauntings and poltergeist. Poltergeists and hauntings. Okay. Inconsistencies. Find the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomenon. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us, and they can teach us about connection with the natural world. Okay. Grab a can of soda. I want to go under here. Spooky. I'm starting to think this is becoming more like Alone in the Dark now. Bratmobile. Okay. There's a bunch of VHS tapes. Who remembers VHS tapes? It's for old people. And X-Files. Season 1. And what's that? The dark... Is that Dark Case still? What's that? These are like Super Nintendo, well... I guess it would be either Super Nintendo or an N64 one. I presume it's Super Nintendo, because... Video game talk. N64 came out in 96. Yeah. Aren't I knowledgeable about games? Okay. The heaven at the head... The heaven at the edge of the world. The heaven at the edge of the world. The turtle people. Captain Allegra took off at the ocean. It went on forever. or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship! She yelled. I thought we lost them at the Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to the captain, Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise in you. Your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see your father was a lawyer. The battle kept going until... I'm just imagining like these two pirates like shouting like farmers speak at each other. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My eyes are watering now. Lights. Ooh. These things are amazing. I don't know why. I don't have them in my house. I'd mess with these all the time if I had one in my house. They're like so interesting. I don't know why. I'd put something on top and then see how long it takes for it to fall off. Hey, there's someone under the thing. Is it Jessica? Oh, it is. Ah. It's still the pizza. Hey, coupons. Sweet. Save 25 cents. I'm calling it now. I'm kind of seeing this is going to turn into something to do with sort of like Alone in the Dark, but it's going to be a lot more subtle with the horror stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be like all in your face and stuff. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Allegra stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. S's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Jeez. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Sorry, when there's like talk of things like this, I just laugh. I'm so mature. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essen, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops them almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in their hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves! About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her relations to keep Boris alive. But in the end, nothing really matters. Nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and a saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for a pregnancy. See me, says the teacher. Well, let's talk about ovaries and vaginas. Whew. It's getting me all hot and bothered. The talk about the vunus, the hoo-has, the v's. What's that? Oh, sir. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He's missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape. Wait, what? Tape? The cartridge? Tape? Unless it's like a Nintendo thing, Nintendo Power thing. Who needs to spend less time with these games anyway? Let Samantha know that she's welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Okay.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad the attic. There'd be something in the attic. Ooh. Cassette. Insert tape. No. Yeah. That's not gonna get annoying. I haven't played in my band for such a long time. I don't know what's happening with my band. I want to do something again. I kind of want to. I'm more into like the production of music than like live performance. I kind of like playing in a band, but I don't like playing live. Heavens to Betsy.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oh, that's not nice. Backpack. Backpack. I have a passport. I have a thing, a boarding pass and a key. It has a number on, but I presume it's just a model of the key. Or something like that. Can I call the person? Oh yeah, there's voice messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello?
That's a really high quality voice message.
Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I don't know what, but some shit's going down. I think I've made more of a mess than when I first came into the house. I'm throwing like tissue boxes and stuff across the floor. Can I go in here? I haven't been in here yet. This place is huge. No, it's locked. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Ooh. Spooky things lie upstairs. Hmm? Ooh. A Ouija board. Ooh. Hello. Oscar. What do you want? To become ba? I want to come back.